The need for acceptance runs deep in human nature. From the earliest days of human existence, social belonging has been a matter of survival. Those who fit in were protected by the group, while those who did not were left vulnerable, both physically and emotionally. This primal need to belong still shapes human behavior in profound ways. Today, though the threats may no longer come from saber-toothed tigers or tribal warfare, people continue to perform for others, whether in social, professional, or personal spheres, in order to gain acceptance and avoid rejection. History is rich with examples of how this impulse has driven individuals to conform, even at the cost of their own authenticity. One notable case is the political and cultural conformity seen during the McCarthy era in the United States. In the 1950s, under the looming fear of communism, countless Americans felt compelled to conform to a rigid definition of patriotism, even if it clashed with their personal beliefs. Careers were destroyed, friendships broken, and lives upended as people sought to avoid suspicion and gain approval from a fearful and paranoid society. Many who privately disagreed with the oppressive tactics of McCarthyism remained silent, performing the expected rituals of loyalty to preserve their social standing and safety. The pressure to perform for acceptance is rooted in what is known as impression management, the conscious or unconscious process by which individuals attempt to control how others perceive them. This concept, first developed by sociologist Erving Goffman, highlights how much of social interaction is about playing roles. People tailor their behavior, speech, and even appearance to fit the expectations of those around them, carefully curating an image that will be met with approval. The more people feel that their acceptance is at stake, the more they engage in these performances. Research backs up the significant influence this need for acceptance has on behavior. A 2019 study published in Social Psychological and Personality Science found that people are more likely to suppress their true beliefs in group settings if they believe their opinions will be met with disapproval. This aligns with the well-known Asch conformity experiments of the 1950s, which demonstrated how individuals would give obviously incorrect answers to simple questions, just to align with the group. The fear of standing out, of being perceived as different, often overrides the desire to be honest or authentic. The implications of this need for acceptance can be seen in many areas of modern life. Social media platforms, for instance, thrive on this dynamic. A 2020 report by the Pew Research Center revealed that 71% of teens and young adults carefully curate their social media profiles to present a version of themselves they believe will be accepted by their peers. The relentless pursuit of likes, shares, and positive comments has become a modern-day performance, where self-worth is increasingly measured by external validation. This relentless need to perform for others comes at a cost. When people prioritize external acceptance over internal authenticity, they risk losing touch with their true selves. The constant pressure to be what others expect can lead to feelings of emptiness and dissatisfaction. It's no surprise that studies have linked social comparison, a byproduct of this performance-driven culture, to increased rates of anxiety and depression, particularly among young people. Ultimately, while the desire for acceptance is an inescapable part of the human experience, the challenge lies in balancing the need for belonging with the courage to remain true to oneself. People may always perform to some extent in social settings, but those who can navigate these pressures without losing their sense of identity are the ones who truly thrive, finding a deeper form of acceptance, both from others and, most importantly, from within.